Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about the good, the bad, and just how I'm feeling about the economy right now. So we're gonna be talking about everything, but before we get into it, smash the like button on the video if you haven't, and if you're feeling kind of crazy today, hit the subscribe button right down below. It'd make me really happy. Anyways, let's get into it. And first of all, we'll be talking about the good in the economy right now and the stock market. And then after that, we'll be going over the bad and just keep you guys updated on everything that's happening around the world, in the States, and here in Canada a bit. So first of all, we'll talk about the good. Consumers are consuming. And what that means is people like you and me are starting to buy just regular goods like t-shirts, shoes, just a bunch of regular stuff that we weren't during this whole pandemic. The US reported that there was a 17.7 increase in just spending over the past month compared to April. So that's a good news for the economy. And when people start buying stuff, it just means that the economy starts rolling. That's just how it works. And on another note, last week was the 11th straight week where jobless claims decreased significantly. So around 4 months ago, there was around 7 million people that were claiming that they didn't have a job, or they were staying home collecting CERB or stimulus checks depending on where you live. And now that 7 million number is down to 1.5 million 3 months later. So that's really good news for the economy. It just means that there are policies in place right now that means that workers want to go back to work and want to supply for their families instead of, collecting that check and staying home. So that's good news for the economy right now. And with the economy starting to open back up again, people starting to spend, it's kind of a good mixture for the stock market and just the economy as a whole. But we're also going to be talking about the bad side of it and the negative effects on what's been happening in the past couple of weeks. So obviously there are also bad stuff that have been happening in the economy right now. A lot of people are afraid for the second wave of the whole pandemic. A lot of people are afraid of it and have a lot of concerns. There are new states, like Texas, Arizona, Nevada, California, that have had record new highs of new cases and new deaths of the coronavirus. So that's, it's not good news for the economy right there. And with the economy starting to open up again, it shows that there are policies in place to protect the workers. But at the same time, with the new elections coming up in November, with a lot of people gathering together and having a lot of social gatherings with everything, it could be a bit more dangerous than we thought. Coronavirus cases might go up even more, and it could impact the economy more than we could even think. So we've already had one dip a couple months ago. The economy went right back up. Everything was closed, but I'm talking about the stock market. The stock market, the NASDAQ blew its new highs a couple of days ago. The economy's not even rolling yet. And, with the Fed kind of putting money into the market, into companies, it's kind of scary that there's a little bubble in the stock market right now. It's kind of really volatile. So we'll see what happens with that. There are a bunch of new cases and record new high cases in the States, especially in Texas, Nevada, those places like we mentioned. And with the economy opening back up, the cases might spread out a lot like what had happened a couple of months ago. So just be aware of that. So in my opinion, I think that the stock market's pretty volatile right now. With everything that's been happening, the economy's kind of iffy. It's just opening back up again and the stock market's pretty much at new highs, which makes no sense at all. But if you're a long-term investor, just keep some money on the side, get ready to invest when those deals come calling your name. And that's it, guys. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, any thoughts about the economy or the stock market right now, just put it in the comments below. Hit the like button again, guys, and that's it. I'd love to have a quick little discussion with you guys, a little debate, if we're not on the same page. It's always good to have a healthy discussion with you guys. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.